Jason Hyatt and Ethan Dotson, the front row. It's time to hunt the front at Talladega. We are green.
Really good start by Jason Hyatt, but Dotson will climb the ladder. He'll have the run off of turn number 2. It's still Hyatt, not for long. Ethan Dotson to the point in 3 and 4.
Ethan Dotson saw this move happen to him last night on the opening lap. It was Tyler Millwood. This time Ethan Dotson uses the outside line to lead lap number 1. Hyatt and Hedgecock. Hedgecock going to try to go the long way around Hyatt.
Yeah, Hedgecock's got a lot of laps this weekend. He's going to launch to the outside. He'll take the second spot from Jason Hyatt. He'll go up to P2. Can he run down the 174 of Ethan Dotson?
Boy, how big of a win would this be for Cory Hedgecock here this weekend? You called him Mr. Talladega in Crate Racing USA ranks. He's riding second, going to try to run down Ethan Dotson, but man, that car is just so good early on. We've seen it all weekend. He pulls away. The question is, can he sustain this pace?
Tell you what, he better pick up the pace because Ashton Winger has caught a second gear here in the opening laps. He's going to jump past Sam Seawright and put his eyes on Jason Hyatt right now in the early going. But it's still Ethan Dotson way out front of Cory Hedgecock and Jason Hyatt.
You see some of these guys way to the top of the racetrack, some of the guys right there on the bottom, and then most of the guys kind of searching through the middle.
Yeah, it goes back to that modified feature being before this one. I really think they've helped this racetrack out and widen it out. As there you see Will Harrington, he's going to go underneath the 1C of Kenny Collins, trying to pick up as many spots as he can. He'll set his sights on Michael Page next.
See if we can get a good shot here. Peyton Freeman is a rocket ship off of turn 2. Both laps we've watched him. He's battling Austin Horton down the back straightaway. That battle is for 6. They exit turn number 4. Watch this time as we run down the front straightaway. Look at the line. Freeman uses right here. He catches it and gets a run off of turn number 2. He's going to bypass Horton with ease.
And man, Ethan Dotson is in a mess. He just went around both sleighs. Got to work on, looks like Dalton Cook and John Henderson, and Cory Hedgecock has closed the gap. But how about Ethan Dotson working the top side, going through this lap traffic? As long as the lap traffic stays on the bottom, Travis, that top side's wide open.
Who's gotten around Seawright, 2nd through 5th are all right there in turn 3.
Tell you what, they call this place the Hornet's Nest. For right now, Ethan Dotson, he is stirring them up at the back of the field. Still can't get by the 27 of Barry and Cory Hedgecock on the top side within 2 car lengths as he will poke underneath the 44D of Dalton Cook.
Oh, we got a good race here. It is action all over this racetrack. 1st through 5th, you could throw a blanket over them now, as it's Dotson on the outside in turn 1. Hedgecock is in tow. Hyatt's underneath Hedgecock off of 2. That's battle for 2nd. Right behind them, you got 4th running Ashton Winger, 5th place Sam Seawright, and Peyton Freeman. They are in a battle here off of turn 4.
Yeah, Peyton Freeman right now has a very maneuverable race car. As there you see the leader. Oh, and Barry caught the wall, and Ethan Dotson slipped by just barely when Brad Barry jumped the cushion. But that's going to help out the 174 because Cory Hedgecock got stuck on the top side.
I will tell you, Ethan Dotson may not have many starts in a dirt late model, but you couldn't tell me that tonight, as he is mastering this lap traffic very well. And top of turn 4, one car slow. It's Will Rowland going to bring out our first Panama City Cycles call. Dotson going to bring this field back to green. He fires in 3 and 4, and we are back underway. See if anybody's got anything for the 174 here as we get up close to halfway.
Yeah, Cory Hedgecock set up turn 4 to get a run, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He'll pass by Jason Hyatt for 2nd. What a run from the 23. Now Sam Seawright has climbed the ladder. He'll go to the top side in 3 and 4.
Yeah, Will Harrington was bounced around like a pinball off of turn 2. He lost about 4 positions there from turn 2 to turn 3. Got it pointed back in the right direction. Down the back straightaway, Hedgecock closing in on your race leader, Ethan Dotson.
And just out of that picture is Ashton Winger, who has now jumped to the back of Jason Hyatt. So 1st and 2nd, they're going to go at it down in turns 1 and 2. Hedgecock to the bottom, Dotson to the top side.
Yeah, Cory Hedgecock is there as Will Rowland rejoins the field here. Hedgecock is there and going to look to the underside of Ethan Dotson, I believe this time. Oh, Seawright's off the pace in turn 3. They'll take the lap score, and yellow flag will fly, a Panama City Cycles caution flag, to see if anybody can get up there and challenge him. Cory Hedgecock has a fast race car, but it takes him a lap or 2 to get going. Meanwhile, you've got Peyton Freeman and Ashton Winger going to do battle. Here comes Peyton Freeman on the outside of Winger.
Yeah, Peyton Freeman just on the outside of your picture there. There you see him. He'll slip to the outside. Oh, and he makes contact with Hyatt, and he's going to go around on the top side. Joyner's going to come to a stop. Clay Harris, Dalton Cook, both sleigh, and a couple of cars went up and over the top side
time by. Ain't that for Peyton Freeman, but it appears his night may be done. Green flag back in the air. We'll try it again here with 19 laps complete. We just can't get to halfway. We'll try it this time.
Josh Putnam has climbed the ladder, too, with Cory Hedgecock and Ethan Dotson. Now he'll go to the outside of Ashton Winger, but there's your top two on your screen. Hedgecock going to get another run at Dotson. You got to wonder if these cautions have been wearing on that 174.
Yeah, having to be this good on these restarts. Hedgecock is there. Hedgecock has a fast race car, and he's going to have something for Dotson if we can keep it green here in about a lap and a half.
Yeah, and I think Cory has seen he's going to have to run the top side to try to make something happen. He's going to follow the 174 down into 1 and 2. Oh, it's some trouble. I was looking to see somebody who slowed up. I believe that was Kenny Collins on your screen there in the 1C, slowed up big time out of 4, right in front of Harrington.
Hedgecock went to the top there in 3 and 4 to see if he could find anything. I think he actually lost ground as Dotson was on the bottom. Putnam taking a look under Winger. The outside, definitely the fast way in 1 and 2. The bottom side, the fast way in 3 and 4. How about Joyner up to 9th? Trey Mills rounding out the top 10. Joyner has gotten by Harrington. Harrington's got to move.
Yeah, and just as you say that, he's going to climb to the fence. He's going to come into your picture right there. He'll follow Trey Mills down into turns 3 and 4. And the leaders are now starting to catch lap traffic. Ethan Dotson's going to see John Henderson. That's going to be the first car he's going to deal with, as Harrington's still climbing the fence in 1 and 2.
Yeah, Harrington's going to go to the outside. Trey Mills didn't realize he was there, slammed the door. Now he'll look back to the inside of Mills. That is a battle again for the 10th position as Brad Berry slows off the pace. He'll exit out at the top of turn 3. We'll stay green with your leader, Ethan Dotson, working lap traffic in turn 1.
I tell you what, we talked about Dotson not having that much experience. He is doing some really good things right now with this lap traffic as we've split the screen for you watching at home on Hunt the Front TV and Talladega Short Track TV.
Oh, Harrington over the cushion, tagged the wall in 1 and 2, kept it going. You saw that on the left side of your screen. Now you got a full screen, seeing what the damage is to the right side. Oh, he may have some damage there on the right side of that race car, but he's going to keep trying. A little engine that could will head down the back straightaway, and he'll try to go back to work on Trey Mills, but he's lost a lot of momentum there in the 19 car. Here comes Cory Hedgecock up the hill, down the back straightaway, as he's trying to close in on Ethan Dotson, but that car is just phenomenal here tonight.
This looks like what Ashton Winger did last night. Ethan Dotson, I mentioned, what did he learn last night, because he was in 3rd and 4th before he knew it last night and really got shuffled in the early going. Well, he's been smooth so far. Now 32 laps complete. Dotson showing the way. He'll go into turns 3 and 4, looking to try to cash in with 2 laps to go.
Yeah, 2 laps remaining. The top 2 are pretty much set as they run. Putnam's closed in on Winger. He's got Dalton Cook, the lap car, there, as Putnam's going to try to get into a podium spot. This would be big for him tonight in a points night. Dotson has caught the tail end of the field once more, and Cory Hedgecock has closed the gap with the white flag in the air.
Final time down the back straightaway and into 3 and 4. Dotson goes to the bottom. Cory Hedgecock goes to the top side, looking for the battle at a turn 4, but it's going to be Ethan Dotson at the Hornet's Nest.
Yeah, Ethan Dotson survives the last-ditch effort of Cory Hedgecock to take the win, his first Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series win here at Talladega, as these guys are still racing after the checkered flag. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your winner, Bakersfield, California driver Ethan Dotson. I hesitate to call you a rookie. I know you haven't been doing super late model racing very much, but you look like a seasoned veteran out there maneuvering lap traffic. This race car was phenomenal, and you just beat a quality regional field at a racetrack that's very hard to win a super late model race at.
Man, it's so easy whenever these race cars are good. I can't thank Tommy Greco, man, for coming with me. And last night I kind of questioned him, and then tonight I told him just do whatever you want to do to this race car, and I'll just drive it. Just told him what I felt, and man, he made it perfect. It drove like a dream. And I just can't thank Brett Coltman and all the guys at Coltman Farms Racing, man. This is just so unreal for me, and I'm so grateful. Can't thank everybody back at Longhorn, Steve Arpin and Paul Leach for helping me put this thing together. Bill Steen Shocks. Just, man, everybody. Ty Norder for helping us, David and Dwayne and all the guys back at the shop. We thrashed this week putting this car together, and, man, it's just so freaking awesome. This racetrack's cool, and just can't thank everybody back at Longhorn, too. Matt Langston, Kevin Rumley, Troy Loomis, Andrew, Dylan, Adam, just everybody at the shop. Tim Zock, man, there's so many people. My dad, everybody, thanks. And, man, it's just so freaking awesome. Tanya, she's probably watching. Thanks for everything she does. And, man, I'm just pumped to be here.
When you guys put this deal and formally announced it earlier this week, did you guys know coming down here that you were going to hit the ground running like this, or did you think, all right, it'll take us a couple weeks to get in our groove and mesh? Or explain this to me.
I don't know, man. I was honestly unsure about coming just because everything was just kind of thrown together and wanted to go test or something. But no, I didn't expect this, man. But we spent a lot of time at the shop this week just making sure the car was perfect, and just can't thank all them guys back at Longhorn and Brett Coltman for giving me this opportunity. Man, it's just awesome.
The car was perfect indeed, Ethan. Congratulations on your first Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series victory.
Thank you, sir.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time. That's your Super Late Model feature winner for the Red Farmer Tribute. That is Ethan Dotson. You know, you took a shot there at the end. Thought maybe he's going to get him there on the outside, but still second place performance, still a good weekend.
Yeah, we'll take it. After last night, we weren't real sporty, but racetrack's a little bit better tonight and everything. Hats off to Ethan and everything. They were better at early and everything, but we was close there at the end. I wish we would have went 50 laps. It would have probably actually been a really, really good race if we'd have done that, but I bombs out of there and was there at the finish, but he's the one who hit it first, so hats off to them. They got it rolling, so we'll see what we can do in this crate race later.
All right, buddy. Congratulations. Good luck in the crate race.
Appreciate y'all. Couldn't
sweep the weekend, but still podium finish. Good run.
Yeah, our car's been really good the last, month and a half, 2 months here, and congrats to Ethan, man. That's awesome. He come down here, he did a really good job, and congrats to Cory and Putnam here. The racetrack kind of got one lane there really late, and it was just, I didn't really want to step out there with them lap cars, and we just ended up back there. But just thanks to Jeff Matthews, Gene Farmer, Jimmy Waldrop, RBS Kurz, Jeff Matthews Motorsports, Angry Elephant Tattoos and Piercings, Johnny Dome Plumbing, Cosmic Manufacturing, Integra Shocks, Rocket Chassis, Andy Durham Race Engines, A Plus Collision Center, Super K Express, FK Rod Ends. Thanks to my dad, Zach, my mama, my girlfriend Michaela's here, and like I said again, congrats to Ethan and all them guys, and it's cool to see them win, and we'll come back and try again some other time.
Impressive rattling all that out with all the distractions behind and around us. Hopefully we'll see you next weekend at Swainsboro. Congratulations, third place.
Yeah, and just thanks to Adam and everybody at Talladega and Josh and everybody at the front. It's awesome to race like we do for the money we do. We'll try to beat this crowd here.
All right, that is Ashton Winger. Normally we only interview the top three, but I want to get a word with our fourth place finisher, Josh Putnam. Josh, you're going to come out of Talladega with a points lead. If I'd have went to your hauler last night after you broke the motor in the primary car and told you that, what would you have said?
No. No, what can I say for my crew? Them guys worked till 7:30 this morning because I wasn't happy with our backup car last night, and they pulled motor, dry sump system, everything out of the backup car and put in a new car that we broke last night. And all this is for them. These guys put me here. They worked their asses off last night, this morning, whatever you want to say, and all day long today. This place is, as I think I've said before, been a thorn in my side, and Gary's helped us some, and Rocket Race Cars got us a new chassis. Mark and them talked us into going ahead and getting a new one, and just hats off to these guys sticking their necks out and trying to help us and get us here. And I know it's going to be interesting next weekend.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from Sublmtd Victory Lane here with the Hunt the Front Super Dirt Series at the Hornet's Nest, the Talladega Short Track, the third annual Red Farmer Tribute Weekend. Congratulations. Third place, Ashton Winger. Second place, Cory Hedgecock, and your race winner, Ethan Dotson.